Alright, so I promise that this is my last video for today. And I'm just gonna finish up on where I am and what I plan to do. I have a calendar right there with a 4-month separation, and it's September 11th right now. 9/11. That's funny, right? It's September 11th right now, and this is my journey to get better and feel better and see how I can feel better and see what I can feel better. So to be safe, because when you do chelation or any type of detoxification, you need to make sure that you're not chelating proper minerals out of your body, because without them your body won't function, because minerals are extremely essential, and they are the spark plugs for life, according to Dr. Paul Eck, who is a brilliant researcher in nutritional balancing. Created nutritional balancing. So I sent in my hair to ARL. I sent it to my practitioner, Theresa Vernon. She's a licensed acupuncturist, and she actually healed from her own chronic fatigue and all these symptoms that she was experiencing every day. I contacted her. It felt right working with her because she was very open-minded, and she just cared, I think. And she had a conviction in her voice, and I liked that. So I sent her the hair. It was, I think, $250 for everything, the consultation and the hair. Hair tests are really cheap, by the way. It's one of the best things you can do to know where your health stands if you're into natural and alternative healing, like I am, because it reveals so much information, especially if you know how to read it properly, and most of these practitioners know how to read it properly. So I sent my hair a week ago, and it should be arriving to her anytime soon, and then she's going to send it to the lab, which will take another week. It's a long process, I know. And then when I get my results, she's going to consult with me, and we'll talk about my mineral derangements and mineral patterns and my oxidation rate, my metabolic rate. I think it's the same thing. And if I'm in the 4 lows or not, what type of diet I need to be eating, things like that, So that's like the first foundational step that I must take, because when I incorporate these minerals into my life and take the proper supplements, because this is the most important thing. If you're taking supplements and you don't know that those are the exact supplements you need, then you are actually doing your body a disservice and hurting it instead of helping it. Because when you take supplements based on your mineral ratios, they're custom designed to fit specifically and really individually target exactly what your body needs. It's very, very wise to do that. And so once I get that, and I'll stay on the core 4 supplements, because these core 4 supplements I think everyone needs these days, according to reading Dr. Wilson's work, and a lot of practitioners say this everywhere, because everyone's depleted in these nutrients these days. So the core 4, the mineral analysis, and the diet and everything, I should be able to start by the end of September, hopefully, right? And by then I'll be on the core 4, and I'll see how I feel being on the core 4 supplements, and I'll see how I feel eating differently, like adding more red meat and So once after that I take the core 4 supplements, I will, and starting taking the minerals for a few weeks, mid-October, I'm going to order DMSA and do a test round. I'll do 2 weeks of test round of chelation, and I will make videos on those test rounds and share with you guys my experience with these rounds, and what you will feel, what I felt, and see if it will help right now, if chelation can help me right now. Because if it's too taxing for my body and my practitioner does not agree it's right, then I will need to stop and continue chelation when my body is at a better place with energy.